Man, they really want to ban out Sammy's heroes. So the last time they locked him into, they didn't lock him into it, but he ended up playing Lifesteal because he liked the match between Tiny and Venno, which ended up being far from true. He still got stumped by the Venno in lane. Clockwork. I think that was the last they banned Clockwork too. So pretty much the same bans that came out from last game. Which, if this game goes exactly like the last Business Associates, are pretty happy. So don't know if that's the play. Ember Spirit, okay. I feel like they didn't have that big a trouble with the Ember, but I'm guessing they'll just be prepared for it. Alright. Definitely don't want to play against that Venomancer again. We got absolutely dominated by it in the last game. We're going to make sure it stays out of this one. Which opens up a few more heroes. Something like an Ursa could be fine now. Nature's Prophet, okay. So this is the different ban. They had banned this hero against Zoomers in the first game. Now they're just going to pick it up. Again, Zoomers will pretty much play this at every position. So I don't think they really want this in the hands of Zoomers just because they have no idea where it's going. It's a really good hero that can flex it in 5 different positions. So. All right. Ocean Earth Spirit. This dude can play a ton of heroes really well. He loves the Strength Initiators, this one in Tusk. Uh, Pretty good against the Nature's Prophet. You're able to roll into the trees. You don't need vision to set up your stun. Uh, so it helps make sure he doesn't get away. Interesting to see. Wow, Rubik again. Okay, so even though the Venom's banned, this is a lot of the same thing that we've seen. Block out the Zoomers, Nature's Prophet, keep their own Rubik for themselves. And Spectre. Okay. So they're not taking any chances this time. They're saying you're not banning out Spectre. We're going to take it. So they have Sammy Boy's hero. We're not going to go through another 4 bans, which is it really already that great? It is a pretty good Spectre game right now. Early, depending on where they put this Nature's Prophet, that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be killable very easily. Nature's Prophet with items, man, he chunks. And he has armor. And that's something that's really an easy pick off if it's in the core slot. So we'll see where they put that then. I think I'm wanting to flex that Nature's to a core then. Maybe getting a sport that doesn't die so easily whenever Spectre haunts in. Man. Wow. So Darkseer and the Batrider out now. Darkseer is a very good ocean hero, but he's already going to be playing the Earth Spirit. So I guess they thought that monkeys could be playing the Darkseer, but then Zoomers ban out the Bat. It's like monkeys Bat. It's 2 times in a row where they've banned Batrider themselves. It feels really weird that they wouldn't just pick it themselves, but I guess there's not enough in the draft to show them that it's a really good bat game. At any point, Associates could just go right back to the Oracle. Then Bat doesn't really have a good game anyways. So now they're going to focus on Monkey's heroes. They are very targeted in their bans this series. First time it was almost entirely Sammy Boy. They had banned out 3 of his top carries, and now they're just going after monkeys. Just go down the line. Kind of seeing the tier list from from Business Associates and what they care about. Uh, see what else they ban. I think at this point you've already banned enough that you know that Sammy Boy isn't going to get destroyed in lane. I think you need to start banning to protect your other future picks instead of dwelling on these past you've already had. So good one Probably be like an Ursa. Whoa, Thano! Hey man, how are you doing? Ooh, Sven. Okay. So I think the Sven is incredibly scary, but I think at this point they're just trying to ban out these hard carries that go later. Who's going to win this game? Dude, Business Associates slapped last game. They had Venno, Tiny, Rubik that just ran around the map killing people. It was absolutely hilarious. I thought that the draft for last game was really in Zoomer's favor, but they just ended up tanking it. Envy had like one kill the entire game. He didn't have to do anything. He just sat in safe lane and farmed. So uh, definitely looking like Business Associates are just going to take it. I need to take down my overlay. Oh, poor Rubik. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to have the overlay in your face. There you go. Zoomers with the Warlock. With the Rubik in the game. Okay. I mean, it's good against the Nature's Prophet. And it helps you factor in lane. If she gets right click down, you just heal her up. But, man, that is pretty ballsy picking a Warlock into a Rubik. Rubik didn't have a whole lot that he wanted to steal whenever he was first picked in this game, and now all of a sudden he has one giant ultimate that he likes. You don't mind Fatal Bonds at all. Very weird pick coming out from the Zoomers. I'm just confused. So likely it'll be offlane Abba, but Moo has constantly played this safe lane Abaddon in pubs. He'll usually go Radiance for it, which I think because of that makes this automatically an offlane Abba because this isn't a good Radiance game. As per what I've heard on a decent amount of cast, the pro meta right now is to build Radiance whenever there's a PL or Naga. Otherwise, you just don't want to buy the item. Invoker takes away the mana of the Abaddon, which he absolutely hates because his spells are super broken, and gets Nature's Prophet whenever he tries to TP out with his Sprout TP. So you're able to just Tornado in. Will definitely be a gunner hero, but there's not a whole lot to set it up. Void Spirit. So they're pretty confident in the Void Spirit Invoker lane then. All of a sudden this draft looks like it's coming together, but there's still a decent amount of flex in it. They could absolutely have all their 1 through 4 right here, and they're still waiting on a 5 position if they send the Nature's Prophet either mid or safe. Because this Abba could be safe, and this Void could be offlane mid. So a ton of flexibility here from the Business Associates draft. And they already have a Purge in the Abaddon. So I don't think you can really go Legion. This has to be Monkey's Hero coming in. I don't think you can go Legion Commander, which is the nice combo usually with the Invoker. Just because there's so much to stop it. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. Very hard one for Zoomers to wrap around on their draft. I mean, they had last pick. They had last pick last time, and they ended it. What did they end it with? Oh, I'm gonna have to think about this one, aren't I? They ended it with the Sammy Boy Lifestealer against the Venomancer and the Tiny. The Business Associates had last pick the Oracle. So you have no idea where this draft is going though for Business Associates. They can tie it up however they want. Looks like they just don't want a whole lot of early push potential. Right now, there's not a whole lot that hits towers on the Zoomers team. They have something that enables hitting towers. You know, once you use your ulti, if you try to get a team a few pickoffs with the Warlock ult, you to run down towers with it, have a lack ready from Evoker to help hit towers. But other than that, you really want some tower pressure. So Beastmaster is one way to get rid of that. It's another offlaner that really enables Tower push. Okay, so they just get rid of the Legion. Yep. Easy ban. Now, I think at this point you have to worry. There's so few offlaners left in the game right now for monkeys. And it's probably looking like it's going to be an underlord game. That's what's left. But I actually don't know. I would love to see what Zoomers thinks is coming here. I don't know what position they're picking for. I'd assume that they want to get a good one position that scales late into the game, but they don't have to. They can put Mill on the Abba safe. They can put Envy on the Nature's safe or mid. They're not locked into any of their heroes they picked right now in any position. We got a minute to think about it though. They got some time. Let's see. If I'm business associates, I have tower push. I kind of have Roshan with Abba. I have physical damage already. I have some magical with the Void Spirit. They could probably use a little bit more magical damage though. If OD was an actual hero, I think they would probably pick OD. But Lassie is not. You want to be careful about any magic DPS because it gets jumped up easily by Spectre. Right now, there's already two pretty good. If it's a 5-position Natures, he's a pretty good target for Spectre just because it's not too tanky until the later levels. Once he has a ton of armor. If he goes Medallion, maybe even Phase Pooch, it's going to be really hard to kill him. Anti-Mage. Feeling really good against the Invoker. Incredibly good to jump the Warlock. The only thing is right now you want to build BKB on the Anti-Mage, but you also love building Manta all the time. So either Mu or Envy, whichever one is playing the Anti-Mage, you have to understand that if you only go Manta, you almost have to jump on the Invoker and drain his mana. Otherwise, you're going to be able to get cold snapped. You don't think you need BKB on AM? Ooh. High quality service. Manta dispels cold snap. So, what? Yeah. But I feel like there's a lot else that you want to dispel. Like, Invoker has a lot of spells that he's going to be able to dish out. You want to dispel probably the Fatal Bonds, the Silence that's going to come on the Earth Spirit. It feels like a lot that you already want to dispel. But, alright, so they close it out with the Kunkka in the off lane. Oh, that's fun. Oh, yeah, so if you think of the Abba as your other dispel, then there's probably not a whole lot until they basically drain their entire spell wardrobe. Okay, yeah. I can see that. So then you're able to go for Battle Fury Manta Basher, and you just jump on whoever you want. I mean, you probably want to jump on Gunner, just to make sure that you can't get any spells off in this game, but you're going to Warlock. Both those heroes, once you jump them, their spells are their game. It's not like they're going to right-click you. So, very good jump targets for the AM. I'm not sure about closing out this with Kunkka. It'll be good if it is 5-position Natures now, so it'll be good to clear out those trees, but Nature's Prophet Anti-Mage is still going to be a pretty strong lane against him. It's going to be 2 melee also, so Fury's going to get all the right clicks he wants. He could probably end up going... It's super greedy. And I'll do it all the time in 3K. But for people who are good, I don't know if you still want to start it with the Blightstone. I feel like when you're going against 2 strength heroes in your lane, it feels so good to get that Blightstone and just be able to right-click all you want against 2 melee heroes. Alright. Let's take off that directed. So Gunner's going to Exort Invoker. I should set up a bet bot, I feel. So the only one that I got 9k MMR bot. And that one's working. But I don't have any of the other bots because I needed to get the key thing figured out. It was like late last night. I just got 9k MMR bot, and I thought that was such a success that I was like, I need to sleep on this. I've earned it. I can go to bed. Ooh, I hope that doesn't bring up my MMR. I don't know how that works with watch games. Oh, I'm uncalibrated. LOL. It takes so long. Alright. Sammy Boy and Brax having a good time. So Rain of Protection, he probably knows he's about to get right-clicked a billion times, so he doubles his armor. Pretty good. Ooh, yeah. Sage's Mask on Husky. He's going to be ready to throw out all the heals. Oh, man. Monkey's Cleave's like 10% only of these trees. And he does go for Blightstone. Alright. I'm not just a 3k scrub. That's it. Coming in with Blightstone on every one of my supports. Got a catch me running with Oracle and my Blightstone. Reporting for duty. Let's see. So the wards. Interesting. So a lane ward coming from Dire. I guess they want to TP to see any of these nice rotations. Monkeys is already getting clicked out of lane. He has half health. He might be forced to use a salve. It's 400 health that you heal from a salve. Okay, so he's going to use his... Oh, he only has one tangle left. My god. Okay. Well, Gunner starts the first wave. They split it. You gonna get this last deny? No. Okay, 2 last hits onto... Oh, they already going on... Okay, so Husky's forced to use his heal on himself. Ton of burst damage coming out, honestly. From that Rubik in the early levels. Nice. Good range creep secure. Is he gonna get it? Get that last... There you go. Good last hit. Gunner gets his own. Big last hit starting out already for the Void Spirit, but he does have the nuke already from his Resonant Pulse. Void Spirit coming out from Gunner to help him out. So the last hit should be clearing up here soon. Bottom. Already right-clicking. Ocean's going to get so belittled this game. Envy. Okay, so he wants to click out the courier before he gets the kill. Yeah, he probably couldn't have got the kill anyways. He's already low on mana. He's forced to use a mango anyways. I can see right play being to go just for the courier. But Ocean, you're just going to get right-clicked down again, man. It ain't going to be a good time. He's got Blightstone. He already has 58 damage to start. You're taking so much damage. You only have 1 armor after you get hit with that Blightstone. I mean... Oh, man. Very rough lane. It's going to be hard for Monkeys to get levels in here. Because you can get right-clicked down by both of them. Somebody's going to go for Wraith Fans first. And let's see. Oh, good. So last game, they started off with the top 3 CS going to Business Associated. Yeah, dude, they're already getting destroyed. Top 3, already business. They set up their lane so much better. And for whatever reason, Zoomers felt like they had to start out with this Spectre. And they feel good about their lane matchups no matter what. They're able to pick the Abbott after. Brax is already confident in that matchup. They're able to pick the AM blind, but how does... Oh, is he going to get the courier? 290, 310. He's not going to be able to catch up unless he gets another roll. I hope there's no other courier. Okay, he runs away. Yeah, you last pick this AM, or you last pick this Kunkka, and you know that there's an AM in that lane. I don't see how this fixes your AM problem. I don't think you're too mad about having this Kunkka in your lane. Oh, he gets caught up. Okay, nothing's gonna happen. He gets Remnant, but nothing follows. Husky's going to get a pull off. Oh, and a stacked camp to get this pull off of creeps too. Can Samuel even run into this? He's trying, but he's losing health for it. Bax will run over to help too. This is not going to be a good laning stage. Oh, don't get the deny. Okay, okay. He gets the range creep. He's all good. He's all good. Second. Yeah, I think it was... yeah, it was Ocean's Courier. Bot lane straight up doesn't have couriers. Oh, wait. Alright, Kunkus is up again. That should... Oh. They're not going to be able to kill it, right? Yeah, okay. Envy would have to have a pretty insane blink. I think Monkey's going to be scared enough that he just wants to back anyways. I don't know, his creature's so low. No, Envy, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. Oh no, he's going to TP in fear. He gets one. He gets two. Monkey's career goes down again. Oh, man. At least he got his items this time. Yeah, the third one. Two of them are monkeys. So what, that's 20, 35 gold? 25, 35 gold? Oh, okay. Let's just roll in from Ocean. Oh, Snakekin, you gonna go down? He's able to stick up, but he doesn't have enough mana. Brax is gonna get the heal. He's going to be fine. He has the raindrops now, and uses a raindrop. One down. I am getting pretty low. Oh, but he's fine. He's just right-clicking under tower. Monkey's still getting right-clicked all the time. 30 gold, yeah, 35 gold each. And it's a 1k gold lead. And AM, 30 and 15, granted a decent amount of those probably from the Treants, but... Ooh. Missed roll by Ocean. Jeez, not Taiga. Mid lane. Now, Gunner is out-leveling. Interesting. So he has 9 denies. And Void Spirit only has 3, so... This is another one I'm feeling. The side lanes aren't going well for Zoomers. This is very much what happened last game. And then what happened is about... those last hits time from... Yeah, the last hits. 33 last hits is so good. You don't have to worry. Oh, man, he's getting clicked down so hard. Envy's able to get away, though. He has the Orb of Venom against the dual melee lane, so he's able to... Yeah, the denies. It's not like a whole lot of XP is, like, gone from Radiant because of all those... from Dire because of all those denies, but... oh, okay, and he gets blink out. He's okay. But yeah, it's like he's not getting all denied. Gunner getting gone on. He gets jumped on, and he gets the first blood on the Void Spirit. Ocean's going to try to run back, but Fear's just right-clicking him down. He already has the quick medallion. He's going to try to roll away, but Moo gets the last click, and he's going to die. Now, Warlock's going to come in. Snake King's already pretty much out of here. TP for what? To die? Hopefully not to die. He gets nuked by the Rubik. Moo's still in. He has a Remnant. He gets set up by the Sprout. He's still not Remnanting yet, though. Okay, there it is. After the Sprout is over, and he gets the last hit. I know, Fear gets the last hit. He already has Medallion. How? Okay. Let me just see it for a second. He's at 1,500 net worth. Oh, man. That's a pretty good game for the tree, though. This is a first pick, Nature's Prophet, and he already has Medallion at 7 minutes as position 5. You're having a good game. You don't even care what else you get. You have the armor to deal with everything else in this game. His magic damage right now is from the Invoker and from the Warlock's Fatal Bonds. After that, maybe the ulti for Magnetize, but you're not dealing with constant magic damage that you need. Something like Tranquil Boots or anything like that. So, but again, I'm just a little bit worried because side lane's both going well for Zoomers, even though they had this last pick offlane. I don't see like what Monkeys is going to be doing to help his team get in the game. Are they jumping in again? Okay. So I saw this. I've seen this show before. So this is the exact move that they made. They were dominating both their side lanes. What they decided to do is give the cores who have an advantage to sit in their lane by themselves. They're going to rotate mid, and they're going to take the tower, likely in about 9 minutes. They jump on Ocean. Oh, the heal is okay. He's able to get out. There wasn't enough burst damage from the Void Spirit. But this is earlier. They didn't bring 3 supports here until about 8 minutes and a half. Probably about the same time on Zoomers. Maybe they're able to get this tower defense done. We'll see what... They're going for the Urn. Very good against any heals that the Warlock will put out. And they still have these supports here. They get the sentry. They're gonna still have their ward on the high ground. They're gonna try to take the tower. Are they gonna get it by 9 minutes again? Oh, they're TPing in monkeys, but this tower's gonna be gone. Moo gets the last hit with his DD, and now monkeys just cancels his TP. He's just gonna shove in the wave. He's probably gonna go cut creeps. Oh, TPing down on the Rubik. Monkeys has to be a little bit scared because. Let me see the other one. Yeah, you really don't see anyone else on this map. Those other two heroes could be anywhere, and they could be running at you. Let's find out if they are. No, they're not. They're running top, actually. All right, no. Yeah, Moo is running bottom. Jumps in. Oh, you play against Ocean? How did he do in the Battle Cup? Did you win? Did you just play? Monkeys goes down. Gets 3-man ganked. It's not a surprise. He's farming down there by himself. Oh no! Lost to Ocean? Yeah, I figured. He seems super good on these these Earth Spirit Tusk heroes. He seems really good as an initiator roaming. I think actually, as a brief segue, he's hasn't had a whole lot of chances to roam in these games. He's kind of had to stay and play defensive in these fights. All right, it's net worth time. We've hit 10 minutes. That's current gold. Net worth. And Void Spirit is dominating again. This time, though, as a nice change of pace, Spectre actually has farm that's equivalent with the AM. Last time, Lifestealer was looking for a Midas at 14 minutes. Still didn't have it. So, definitely a little bit better. Hey, Foxtail! I know those emotes. And thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I need to get this. I need to get this practice in. You know, if I'm gonna keep casting on Yodi's channel, I need to be better. So, I need to get that practice in. I know I have like 3 things that I know I really need to work in. Whenever I have a pause in something, I'll suck in the air through my teeth, and it sounds really awful. When I see a team fight that I think is going really well, I think it's super cool, I won't say anything. I'll just be like, wow, what a great fight. And I won't say anything that's going on. So those are probably my top 2 things that I'm trying to fix. Big Zoomer, same. I love monkeys. Monkeys is one of my favorite people to watch. You don't mind that sound? It really annoys me. It is very much a pet peeve of mine. And now I'm in my own head. And now every time I do it, I put my head down because I want to bang my head against the wall. Spectre goes down after he already haunted. Oh no, Sammy boy, please. So no haunt, gonna be down for another 170 seconds, and he just dies in the bot lane, farming with no vision. He doesn't see these heroes coming. He has no way of knowing. So really rough spot for him. Yeah. So they're going to take this bottom tower, I think. Ocean's getting set up for a roll. They have a few heroes coming in. Sammy Boy runs in with his dagger. They have no ulti up. There's still no ulti on at 12 minutes on the Warlock. They can't defend this tower. It's going to go down. They have Fear already with the medallion again. And they have all the natures. Oh, jump onto the Spectre. Please don't kill him, my boy. And yeah, draws out 2 TPs. They know the Spectre can't die again. Alright, Moo seems pretty chill though. I feel like Moo's one of those, never meet your heroes. Maybe you were in a BSJ game, he'd probably just yell at me because I wasn't a good enough 5 position for him. But but he is pretty chill. Chill guy. Alright, so smoke mid, they're gonna find monkeys. Monkeys, he only has bracers. Don't kill him, man. He's just trying to get some food. And he dies. Gunner gets some hits off, but he doesn't have anything alacrity on himself. Is he going to go down too? Ocean runs in. He gets the magnetize. No silences yet. Still running. Moo could go down. No, he's going to get out. Gunner's queuing up the Sunstrike. Is he going to try it? No, definitely blast Sunstrike. Snake King, is he going to get Sunstruck? They share the blast on Brax. Disarm. He finishes the hit with the disarm. Ocean's getting run out now, though. He gets silenced up. Brax doesn't have ulti. He can't run in too much longer, but Moo gets the nuke. Gunner, he might go down to this. Ulti comes up on the Husky. Brax still running away. They use ulti on Husky, but for what? No one's going to die from it. And then Moo gets the last hit onto the Golem. Oh, A good exchange coming in from business associates, only really losing the Rubik. News. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that link later, but I will look at it. I have to see how bad. If there's a lull in the fights, actually. Everyone's dead. I can totally look at this. This is not bad of me to look at this game. Moo 2-8 on bad SF game. Back when you could build Reign of Aquila, that's how old this is. Press F for Reign of Aquila, man. Thano with the hey, you got more kills than Moo. Alright, that's it. I'm telling business associates, they can sign you up. Alright. 4K net worth lead on to the business associates. Most of it is onto the Void Spirit, but I mean their AM is farming pretty well. He almost has the Battle Fury. Looks like he's about 700 gold away. They're looking top. They're looking for Sammy Boy. He doesn't have his mantle yet. Steals the dagger, but they're just going to take his farm. They don't have to do anything else. He's trying to dip in and out to get the last hits on the small golems. He's just going to run back to base. He's based on a 60. With Bane, you can only play Bane the entire time. All right. They're bottom. Monkey's TPing top. Are they jumping in? Oh no, they're taking the tower. So with the Curse of Avernus, Moo with a DD. All these trees. They just take another tower. They're running it down. There's not going to be a whole lot left in the game. They're going to be able to just run through and take towers again because there's nothing to stop them. The only wave clear, they've kind of got stuck in this 2 times in a row. Will they see Snaking TPing? Are they going to be able to stop it? Nah, they're just TPing bottom. They're going to get out on Zoomers. They don't want to be here anymore. May have drums on Brax already. Let's check out some items. Let's look at what's happening here. Medallion Mech on Fear? How farmed are you? Okay, he's the 4th position now. Earn Yules onto business onto Moo. Almost a Battle Fury still. He's gonna have a real soon on Envy, and then the drums on the Brax. They're gonna be able to run down lanes so fast. There's absolutely nothing stopping. What they have to be able to do is to get a Fatal Bonds and a nuke, and then some sort of AoE magical damage. Oh, did they already take it? Oh no! Let's see if it. Yeah, they're so far up. They smoke down onto the Zoomers. Connor doesn't care about smokes. He just wants to get some creep hits in. They're gonna try to take this last tower. 200 health left. But business associates don't care. They're just pushing out. They don't want to be bottom anyways. This is the dead lane. I totally coined this term. Connor gets the last hit on the tower. So they have the purges already with the Aphotic Shield. They have to be able to get a Fatal Bonds, probably an ulti, and maybe an EMP, something like that, onto Invoker just so they can't use their spells anymore. Words up. The Zoomers are just trying to find someone. They see Envy. He blinks out. This is their second smoke in what, a span of 2 minutes? You should teach me this. I should. You could learn a lot from me. The key is to learn from people. Oh, they find... Okay, so they find Brax, who, has borrowed time. No team around him, though. He just purchases off Haunts from Spectre. They're jumping on with Cold Snap, Boulder Smash. So now the ulti comes out. He's still just going to run away. Tornado up. Damage is going to tick after he gets his... Oh, does he live? Okay, he gets last clicked by the Invoker. Envy jumps onto Warlock before he even gets his ulti off. Sammy Boy jumping onto Fear. Is 4 actually going to go down? Fear goes down to the boat. Moose here surrounded by 3 Zoomers teammates, but they're going to run away. Invoker jumped up. He got the Sunstrike onto Snaking at the last minute. Moose just trying to run away now. They're chasing him. Roll into Moo. He has very little mana yet. He doesn't have any escape right now. Okay, he has Assimilate. Jumps out to the back. Oh, Monkeys didn't get the X out. And okay, nothing done. Oh, he gets caught out though. Okay, X up. He's gonna get right click down. One more jump out. Does he get any kills? He gets the kill onto Invoker before he gets out. Moose streak down. Ocean gets it. Envy gonna try to run away. He saw his blink up, blinks away. Now Brax is running back in. He has his ulti up in 1 second, and I don't think they can run in on him anymore. I don't have a fight recap up right now. I feel like I should have that here soon. This is something that I probably need to fix. Oh, there it is. Okay, so overall gold exchange for Zoomers. It was at 4K, brought it back down by 1. All the ultis they use for it, they use Rock, they use Ghost Ship, they use Magnetize, they use Haunt. Mana Void is nature's Wrath of Nature. Not a whole lot of commitment there. So now they're going to be able to just run down the lane. That might be the Vlad's already coming out. Yeah, so Vlad's coming out onto the Abaddon. They're just going to deward jungle. Gunner going straight for the Aghanim Scepter. Which one of those does it affect? Aghanim Scepter is Cataclysm. Okay. I know that they changed it, but I didn't remember what it was. So now they're going to be able to take Roshan. They have the Vlads for all the bonus percentage and the lifesteal. 15% lifesteal, 18% bonus damage, and the mana region. Ooh. You're going to take in Rosh. Fear already has this medallion. Doesn't have the Solar Crest yet, but still enough to take a Roshan. They jump onto monkeys. Jump in. What's that? Remnant onto him. Are they going to be able to kill him down? He's silenced up. They do more right-click speed. Stolen from Rubik that catches 2 out. Nuke down from Rubik. Monkey still could tick out. Samboy trying to kill Snaking on the back. He gets the last right click in. Magnetize out. Brax finally goes down. Are they going to be able to still take this fight? They could have a Roshan after this. They use the Haunt. They're going to run in. Moo's bottling up. He wants to dash back in. Oh no, he just uses the Remnant to see who's in there. There's not a whole lot of a fight that can go down. Am isn't really in the biggest moment to fight. He still doesn't have his Manta. He still has everything at base. Yeah, that was a very good fight for them at the end. Oh no! Okay. They still get the Aegis. Moo jumps in and he dies. It's a fair try. Roshan. Man, that is such a good fight. Now they bring it back. Okay? So they have the Manta on to Sunstrike. They jump onto Fear. Is Fear going to be able to go down? Lift, drop back down. Ocean has to run back out. Monkeys can't get any cleaves to get him down, and they're just going to run away. Monkey's hopefully going to be... He has his halberd. Nice. He still could go down to the nuke damage. Torrent up. Okay, to make sure that no one follows him. Tornado, EMP down onto Abba. No mana. Roll. Oh, beautiful expectation from Ocean. Forces Abaddon to use his ulti. Now he's running back after Snaking. Snaking with the kick. They still are able to get Brax, though. Goofy to confirm. How many deaths does he have right now? Okay, he only has 2. He just fed a gigantic street. I feel like it was someone important. No, okay, it wasn't a street, but he did give it to Monkeys. Monkeys was having a pretty rough game. So, Aegis still onto Gunner, though. Interesting choice. I think at this point they're designating him as the survivor. As long as Gunner is surviving in fights, he'll be able to get his spells off. He has the drums for the mana regen, so he'll be able to get most off without having to worry about his mana pool. Sunstrike. Does one just TP out there? I don't know. Okay. Interesting Sunstrike. So, Sammy Boy farming top. He's going to have his ulti up 24 seconds. Steals the tome? Who does he think he is? Husky's level 8. He's a level 16 Spectre. I'd be reporting this guy. You steal tome? I'm still level 8? Doesn't he have a level 10 talent that isn't bad? Fatal bounce damage or cast range? Okay, whatever. Alright, so are they looking to smoke? Why did they get here? Yeah, okay. So they smoke up from the Zoomers. They want to try to look in. All they see is Brax and Fear, and they see a little bit of a clip of Envy. So I think they can pretty safely say that someone's protecting here and someone's protecting here. They see Moo dash in. Monkeys runs up. He wants to get the X on someone. He doesn't get it onto the Rubik. Cancels it. Gets it on Moo. Moo has a Yules, though. He gets him sucked in before he can get it. Roll in. Cataclysm down. He gets silenced up. He still is able to jump away, though. They get a tower, but all in all, they used Haunts. They use a smoke. Everyone's out. You're not too mad about that if you're... Ooh, X up again? X from Snaking. Grabs Gunner. Gunner still has his Aegis, though. He should be able to run away from this. He gets the disarm out. Queues up the cold snap in case anyone wants to try him. And then Tiger gets some good wards. He's able to just de-ward that sentry. Moo might want to jump in on it. He's going for his Aegis. Oh, no. If he gets the Remnant. Okay, he does not get the Remnant. He's safe. Roll down onto Fear. Fear might not be able to just TP out. He has roll up in 3 seconds. Okay, Magnetize in. Okay, there's the roll. This is his chance to TP, possibly. Oh no. Rolls on like a 3-second quota. He jukes him! Is he gonna be able to get out? He gives him the medallion. Brax is gonna chase. Oh, Ocean might pay for this. He used... Okay. Oh, no, no, no. He still had this stolen X. Ocean's gonna go down. Last hit out to Brax. A deep rotation, though. Earth Spirit's a fun hero. I'll give him that. He doesn't tickle my fancy as much as Pango, but not entirely successful. He's just a fun one. Heroes with skill shots like that. I mean, hey, Pudge Icon is out. You want to try your skill shot heroes? Now's the time. Even if you don't want to play Pudge, at least every time that you go into a game and you pick Earth Spirit, I think most people would rather have a bad to mediocre Earth Spirit on their team than a Pudge that sits in Forest. That's just me, though. Alright, so AM has finally eclipsed the Spectre in farm. He has Battle Fury Manta, and he is going to go for the Basher first. So, 100 games, I'm going to get good. Same. Yeah. But see, if you go on the hero selection, I believe that Earth Spirit is like complexity 3. I mean, Dota is well known for its new player experience, so all of those must be correct. Cavern Crawl? Naga Siren is a support. Oh, ulti Beam. Oh, they see a Spectre in the open. He has his TP up, though. I think at this point he probably knows that he's in trouble. Alright, Fear TP's in. Envy already gets one hit on. Dagger's out. He's just going to be able to dagger through the Sprout. Oh, that's a few TPs used. Samuel's probably pretty happy. I was playing on my stream. You don't want to do it to anyone. I mean, that's what Smurfs are all about. Trying those heroes that you don't want to tank your main MMR for. Alright. Envy's getting pretty close. Let's see. 2050. 3050? 3150? Alright. Maybe I'll stop doing the math in my head and just look at it. 2950. So he has the gold. He's going to bring out the Basher now. Gunner nukes out the mid-wave. He has bot zags. He's pretty farmed. He's still got 3 jump charges. I feel like they want to take a fight now. All their ultis are up. There's no reason for them not to look at a fight. Unless, let me look. BKB is about to come out on Monkeys. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. But it doesn't look like they have any other items that they truly want to have before they go out and smoke. So, yeah, Monkeys is going to carry out that BKB. They should smoke almost directly after. Spectre is farming bottom by himself, so they're going to just smoke up. Probably go towards where they see... If they show on... This might actually be pretty bad. Okay, so they show on this ward. I think they probably want to just smoke there. If anything. Are they not smoking? Okay. Husky has the smoke up. They're going to smoke as close as they can. Smoke out. But, in their delay, they've already had a few heroes come up. They're getting a TP up. Alright, so they jump onto Brax, which is literally the worst hero to jump on. Torrent up after the X. Ocean kicks him back. Rolls in. They're going to cast the ulti soon. Ulti up. Gunner uses the TP. He takes the damage, though, while he's still in his ulti. Ice Wall up, and Brax is just going to tank this gank. He has no cares. He's still running away. They heals him up one last time, so he can get rolled in, and Monkeys gets the last hit. All while this is happening, ulti out from the Spectre, and he just ultis away. Where did Spectre go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Okay, he goes top. I don't want to go back to Divine. Back to Divine? I wish I could go back to Divine. Weird. Yeah, I don't... He must have farmed way too far bottom. That's probably the only thing. They saw everyone else. Thank you. See, I have so many obscure songs that I'm going to end up singing. If it's been played at a ballpark, I probably know it. Foreign capside mixes. So, top tower taken. Still pretty even on the net worth. At the end of the day, though, I think that Envy will be able to carry this with his AM. He's going to have ample opportunity to just jump in and bash, absolutely destroy either Warlock or, honestly, Invoker. They're both sitting at... Oh, no, not similar health. Invoker still has about 2k HP. Nice ward out drawn on the map. Lotus Orb coming on Brax. Oof. Tiger just sitting in the tree. Ocean. My god. This name is going to mess me up so badly each time, even though I know who he is. I know who Tiger is. I know who Ocean is. He has heals. Moo has the Aghanim Scepter. 2 charges on his Resonant Pulse. It's gonna sound. Oh, Forge Spirit's pushing out mid lane. Envy's TPing top. Do they want to actually go up here and try to kill Taiga? That feels like kind of a waste. All of Zoomers are bottom. Oh no, they're still. Ooh, that would be an interesting move. So they're looking to move closer towards Gunner. They're just all gonna run up. They're not gonna bother smoking or anything. Envy comes up. He has a Abyssal Blade. He could jump on someone. Okay, he just jumps out. Let's see. They got some really good items, man. Mindbreaker on Envy. Orb of Destruction, those are pretty good. I mean, there is an Orb of Destruction on Sammy Boy, so you can help get on top of people. Outpost? Alright, let's see. Outpost cam. Zoomers have top. Bottom still secured by Envy. Sammy Boy! Ugh! Not a team player. Instead of hitting this wave like a selfish Spectre, could have gone and taken the outpost. Granted, everyone probably would have TP'd to kill Spectre if they knew he was there and taking that outpost. But he still could have tried. It's one of those where it's hard to know. Oh, they find him! It's hard to know like what moves you want to force out of them just because like, they'll just do this obvious move and counter it. I mean, maybe you still want to make them make the move. You want to make them waste the mana, waste the TPs to make them defend that play. Even though you know it'll end up being a defense anyways. Okay, Alacrity onto Monkeys and absolutely nothing happens. They're smoked behind Moo though. I'm very surprised they didn't want him. I guess they didn't know who else was behind. He probably could get bursted by these heroes. If he gets X'd Boat Torrent, it would be a rough time for him. Looks like they're gonna run in. Spectre's out. Looks like they're still looking for him, but Spectre hasn't been there. They're waiting for something that's never gonna come. So they TP bottom. A few of them just TP'd mid. They're about to take the Roche. He's gonna be dead. No one's gonna be able to defend it. Ocean's up here to block anyone trying to get a last second blink in. Alright. Roche for Zoomers. I think they could be bringing this one back. Still 2k net worth lead. This AM is going to be the issue. He's going to go for the Butterfly. It's good on AM, but as a Spectre, are you really saying, I have to build an MKB? Yeah. Okay, so that's what I missed then. I didn't even see them. Oh, bottom haunt in, going on to Snaking, but he gets the lift up immediately after he haunts onto his illusion. He steals Dagger. He's still running onto Moo, but he gets taunted up. He's able to jump out. He's still running. Is there anyone dying over here that I should look at? Probably not. Still running out. And Moo gets hit by the Sunstrike from Gunner. Running back. They're going to try to jump onto Brax. He already used his ulti. He's probably going to get damaged down. And Gunner gets another last hit with the Sunstrike and with his right-click exhort. Such a good fight. 2 down. Moo feeders. Moose. Ever since... I think it's ever since you posted that link, honestly. Is that link cursed? Because after that, he died like 3 times. And he hasn't gotten any more kills. So, looks like Sammy Boy's still going to go after this Butterfly. Treants can't build MKB. So, a little bit of that chip damage. He'll have a ton of evasion to worry about. So, Envy cutting waves again. Was there cheese? Hold up a second. Hold up a minute. I don't care about this. There's no cheese there. When did he get a cheese? Okay, whatever. So, smoke up from the business associates. They need to get back to this game. They feel like they're losing it. Alright, Envy jumps onto the Warlock. Oh, he almost kills him. There's no mana on Husky, but He's alive. Roll onto the anti-mage. He has no more mana, no stick. He's not going to be able to get anything off, not even a purge. Okay, he gets the mana boots up. Gunnar getting gone on. He still has his Aegis, though. Envy running away. Gunnar, Aegis going to be used. Husky just sitting in the back. He doesn't want to die. Oh, and they jump in. Anti-Mage's the changer. He's going to get X back. He's disarmed. If you're going to try to TP out, he dies at the last second from burst. Envy dies at the... Oh, he gets X back. Brax, you gonna die too? Brax gets right-click down. And Ghostwalk onto the move. He still has full mana, though. He needs to get a stun or something on from Gunnar. Tornado out. He's no longer Ghostwalk, no longer slowed. He uses off the silence from the Ocean. Ocean misses the roll onto him. He gets his jump out. He could get out of here. Okay, so Cold Snap up. There wasn't an earn charge onto him. He's just sitting on the high ground. Do you have anything to cancel it? No, nothing queued up to cancel. It was second Roche. Didn't Zoomers get second Roche? I thought Zoomers got second Roche to get the cheese. Okay. Aether Remnants onto Sammy Boy. Just right clicking away this hour. Did we have a cheese? See, that's I don't know. I thought that they only had the first Roche on. So I'm very confused. Crystal M. Evans. Wow. I've been streaming for 2 hours and my girlfriend finally followed me on Twitch. Feels bad, man. Jump into Spectre. He only has a cheese up. Do I want Chipotle? I'm not even mad. This is the best way you could have done that, and yes, I would love Chipotle. If you could get me my regular order, that would be wonderful. I love you. Thank you. I can't even be mad. Alright, let me see it. We already did this in Wardy's, not in Wardy, in Yodi's stream. Give me your Chipotle orders. Usually what I'm doing, I do a bowl. I went to Belize whenever I was in high school, and I love rice and beans for whatever reason. So I do black beans, brown rice, ton of sour cream, ton of cheese, and I just like steak. And that's my bare bones Chipotle bowl. All right, give it to me in chat. What's the Chipotle orders? Zoomers take a 5K lead. I believe there's still cheese. Yeah, still cheese on Sammy Boy. There's no wards up here. Are they going to smoke again? Do the fake back? There's an entire wave here, but it's not out. No one's really leaving base for this wave. We're here. Fear is actually the one that's pushing out now. Veggie burrito. Okay. With extra fajitas, guac, sour cream, cheese. My lord. Okay, so that's probably the most like Chipotle. I feel like I've Americanized my Chipotle order so bad by like putting in a ton of like cheese and sour cream. That one actually looks like a Chipotle. All right. What's barbacoa? I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. It must be good if someone eats it. Black beans, right rice. No cheese. Feels weird. No sour cream either. Okay, so it's like the opposite of mine. Shredded pork. Oh! Oh! Okay. Alright, that makes sense then. Okay. Salsa verde, like, honestly, I thought that was going to be, like, really, really spicy, but it's the shredding burrito. Meat and sauce. Okay. The shredding burrito, as in, like, you're getting buff, or you're cutting your weight? Years? What has cut you off from Chipotle for years? It's not like my number one place to go, but I still get it a lot just because Crystal gets it all the time. Years? Why? What did they do to you, baby? What did Chipotle do? How did they hurt you? Sag. Alright, X onto Envy. Likely nothing will happen. Counter spells to make sure nothing else happens. I got married and moved to Miami. Are there more Chipotles, or are there just better food alternatives other than Chipotle in Miami? Envy. So they're smoked up. They're looking for someone, but all they're going to find is a courier. Bienvenido. It's my best attempt. Don't make fun of me, please. Spectre gets jumped on. He's going to have no mana. He dies. Oh, no. He didn't have cheese on him, did he? He had cheese and he died. Oh, it just absolutely bursted from Envy. So, I mean, I said it a while ago. I honestly didn't think it was still true, but I guess Envy's going to be able to carry out this game as the animator because he has so much more jump potential. You know when you hear the haunts, you'll have some sort of reaction to it. Envy's just going to blink in Abyssal Blade. He's going to melt you so fast. You're not going to have mana to use anything. It's not like he could have even used his Manto or his Abyssal Blade to purge anything. What is when Bienvenido? Bienvenido. What is that? Brax gets a lot of his mana down. And the jump in! Oh, okay, so he gets disarmed by Gunner. So Ocean is going to stay alive. He uses his counter spell, but he's still cold snapped. Trying to blink out, eventually gets out. Repair kit's still on tower. They haven't been able to take it. Welcome to Miami. I should know that. That seems really common. Alright, X-Torrent, Boat. Brax gets hit by the combo, takes very little damage. Boulder out. Torrent again, and they make him pop the ulti. 50 seconds. Oh, Sunstrike misses. He's not going to get hit by it. Alright, split the outpost. And they've taken it back a little bit. So the only thing to be a little bit worried about, it's also a song lyric. So it sounds like it would be something that's in a Pitbull song. That's incredibly generic, and like me saying that is incredibly generic and very stereotypical. So is it a popular song that I should know? Because then I'm just going to feel unpopular with myself. Not hooked up with the lingo. Smoke. Rubik has a courier in base, and Monkeys is just going to kill it. Say no more. So they Smoke to get a courier in Roche. They know they're here. They need to jump on this Any-Mage. 27k of the net worth that's on Radiance is on this Any-Mage. That's a huge kill if they're able to jump him first. Jump. Spectre haunts in. He's jumping on the Rubik. Brax gets low. He has to pop his ulti. And Gunner gets jumped on by the Any-Mage. Rock in from the... He's not even going to cast anything. Rubik could absolutely steal that spell. What's he steal? He just steals X. Okay. Ocean getting right-click down. Yields up to get rid of the silence. He's just trying to run out. Ulti from Envy, but Ocean doesn't go down. Oh, Snake King gets dropped by the Cataclysm from Gunner. Brax goes down. He didn't have his ulti up. Envy drops. They don't have buybacks. No buyback on Moo. Fear is the only one with a buyback, and he's the 5 position with the medallion. But the 5 position. And they call GG. That's game. Zoomers even it out. Off of the back of that clutch team fight so much. And I think this is kind of what shows it, the lack of team fight at the end of it. Zoomers had Rock, they had Boat, they had Haunt, they had Magnetize, and they had Gunner. I did not think that they were going to be able to take this after the absolute beating that they got in the last game, but they pull it out. Super good game from the Zoomers. They really didn't have a good laning stage at all. The beginning of this game was very poor. Yeah, it probably only ended up being about a 5k at max, but it went on the downturn. And this is kind of just the net worth of AM versus the rest of his team. We look right around where fights started turning, probably here. Envy is all the net worth on their team. And I don't think the items are even that bad for Moo. I think he does everything correct in this game. The Deso is the only thing that may be a little bit unsure of. Because you have to be jumping on someone pretty specific, I feel, for this Deso to turn out. Monkeys is already pretty thick. He's a thick-ass boy. Ocean, maybe, but Sammy Boy, Butterfly, Abyssal, he has enough agi that he has armor. He has the armor. You're not going to be able to just kill him like that. One thing that's pretty good to note, Monkey has a halberd. Where's the halberd here on Business Associates? I think Business Associates could have done with an orchid. If I could have done that. Yeah, honestly, that probably would have been better. I don't think this Deso really closes out this game for them. Especially when he already... I feel like I moused over him having that Orb of Destruction before he had the Deso. I mean, the silence is huge. Yule's silence, earn, very good items. Absolutely perfect. That one doesn't do a whole lot. I don't think there's anything different that Envy does. He was able to jump on everyone. He ended up having to get the BKB again because Gunnar was dropping so many spells. And once you have the Abyssal Blade out, you're forcing AM to get the BKB so that you don't get disarmed. And Samurai doesn't have that. He doesn't have that issue. Their farm is more evenly spread out. He's not taking the entire map. Envy is taking out the entire map, kind of. For the next net worth is 14.5. Ooh, doesn't feel good. I don't know how Monkey's brought this back. His laning stage was so rough, and he ends with such a good net worth. It's all spread out on the Zoomers, but yeah, super good way to finish out this game. So it's a best of 3. We'll see how Zoomers do it. Brody! Brody! He's in. Thanks for the follow, man. I love the support. Thanks you guys for watching me today. Catch this one last game. I'll probably cast this last one. And I think Yodi honestly should be getting on pretty soon after that. So I'll probably just throw the host to him once I'm done. But I really appreciate the follows, guys. Giving me the chance to cast during the in-houses was super cool. I really enjoyed it. And having any chance, Thano's been in chat for so long and still have thank you, Thano. But yeah, I really like doing this, and any support that I can get is just really wonderful. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you, Thano. I'll see. 9 out of 10 to the lobby. I feel like in order to be a streamer that really, really stands out, someone who's really doing... Let me go to the Omega League. I had started a little bit... starting it's tough. Yeah, dude. I really enjoy it. I'm super happy that you guys have helped me at least give someone to talk to. I don't even care what you're doing in the chat. As long as I can talk to someone every once in a while whenever I'm looking away. Guess the Omega League passport. I feel like I know that it's happened before. There are people that have gotten into lobbies that they weren't supposed to be in. It's happened in StarCraft a few times, actually. Whenever I used to watch, there would be people who would start... they would start actual games and casting, and a few minutes in, they would realize that it was the complete wrong person. That Dota. So... let's see. So while I wait for... oh, that's changing scenes. Don't do that. So... I'll edit this. 1-1 now. Something that I can look at. So for Omega League... cancel that. That's showing? Don't show that. You guys didn't see that. You guys don't see that I'm doing. I just want to add in window capture. That's what it is. Okay. That's the best way to do this. Let's just make this go basically over the entire screen. Hope that's okay. All right, there we go. So this is the draft summary for this tournament. And what I'll do, team, I want to see what Zoomers has picked in this game. Or in this tournament. Oh, I see that most picked. They've really picked. I don't have one though. Am I blind? Okay, never mind. All right. It's like, good God. I really looked up because I was like, oh God, this could be incredibly rough. Oh, is that light okay? Yeah, that light's okay, cool. So, they've actually picked Lifestealer the most amount of games. I should do total. Interesting. So they pick or ban Lifestealer 89% of their games. Their win percentage when they pick it, though, it's only 50%. Whenever they get Spectre, man. Let me see all of these. Where's Terrorblade on this list? Interesting. Annoyingly common. Yeah, I mean, let me go to here. I'll take out just Omega League. See if I can get all of their games on this patch. So 66 games, their total. So Void Spirit Beastmaster actually picked or banned in 29 of their games. Let me just see their picks. Terrorblade, okay. So they picked Terrorblade the most in this current patch. 86% win rate. No wonder every single game that I've seen with this. I say every single as if I've only seen 2 of them. But both games they first banned the Terrorblade on Business Associates, and this is probably why 86% win rate. That's nuts. I obviously can't give the Terrorblade to Sammy Boy, and Rubik's still good. I mean, out of all their top picked heroes, the only one that isn't doing that great is the Centaur at 40%. And looks like they second phase and third phase it. Oh, yikes. You third phase this hero 6 times and you still only have a 40% win rate on it? Ooh. Whew. That's no bueno. You don't like to see that. Let's see. How's the game doing? Oh, game could be up soon. See, this is where I feel like I just want to like tab into their stream and see like when the draft starts. That's all I really want to care about. I don't want to like snipe the official stream. But okay, I mean, this is pretty much all I need to know. Whenever I'm watching these drafts, is that looks like Terrorblade is always going to be a priority. I could honestly like they first phased this hero 13 times and has an 85% win rate. That's insane. I mean, why you have to first ban Terrorblade every time, not just because of that. Now, Darkseer, 11 times first phase pick, still a 73% win rate. That's a good hero. Good hero. Actually, now looking through this, is this the only gunner hero? And he's played bad a few times. In terms of their high pick heroes, I guess that means the gunner technically has the most versatile. Plays the most. Yeah, I've learned what I need to. If they get Terrorblade, they're gonna win. Even Invoker, how did Invoker get through this draft? 75% win rate. Looks like they'll put him anywhere except for second phase. Man, What's their highest win rate? This is just going to be a bunch of 100% on heroes they played once. Let's see, Terrorblade Spectre. Some good picks. So I'll go back to my watch tab then. Take away browser. Just let me know whenever the game is up. See, I used to, whenever I was watching a few streams, they would constantly talk about Darkseer in the game, and they'd be like, wow, just giving the opponent safe laner a free game. And it doesn't look like what it is anymore, especially now that Zoomers are running it as a 4 position. You're not necessarily only wanting him to cut the wave. You don't only want him to just run up and sit behind tier 1 and let carry get last hits under tower. It feels like you're actually still pressuring. And then team fights with the vacuum. Any stun is a good stun with a vacuum. So should be a game up soon. There we go. Game up. Darkseer Sven. Yeah, dude, I've heard that combo, the Darkseer Sven, has been super prevalent. Maybe that's what I need to start looking out for. Every time that I see a Darkseer pick, Sven is like an obvious score, I guess now? I don't know. I don't know what other like super good 4-1 combos there are with Darkseer. Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's almost a need for what's it called, Halberd. Even then, his son is still super strong, and Sven is someone who would obviously like to build Satanic SNY for the stats resist, so it ends up only being a half duration Halberd anyways. So, again, we look at that. Business Associates want to take out all of Sandboy's heroes that he's been doing well with, so they take out the Terrorblade, the Spectre, and Zoomers with the same bands as last time, taking away the Venomancer that they played up against the game 1 that really dominated, and the Clockwork. Snaking or Brax must have an insane Clockwork, because it's been first banned 3 times in a row. I guess I could look at that real quick. I go to Dota. And Business Associates. Let me see your draft info. Oh. I just want to see a draft summary. Okay, team filters, Business Associates. Okay. Only for this patch. What is your Clockwork win rate at? 100% win rate when they first pick Clock. Okay, yeah, that seems like a good ban. So the first game they banned Nature's Prophet, and the last 2 games they've picked it. Definitely had a really good lane. They didn't really have any answer to the Nature's in lane or whenever it was taking their towers. And it's probably, kind of hard to remember that for the first 15, maybe even 20 minutes of the last game, Nature's Abaddon was dominating. They open up with Rubik and Nature's. Hey, wait, I've seen this one before. The only difference is that now Zoomers has the Doom, and that's a very good spell, obviously, for Rubik to steal. It gets a little hard, because usually you've already used your W to walk in. Grim incoming. I would like it. Husky definitely plays Grim. If they did like a Grim Lich after this, okay, they just go for Darkseer. It's what's cool and funny is like to do Lich Grim after you pick the Doom. What's meta and just like brain dead dominating is Doom and Darkseer. And honestly, you bring up a good point. They're probably going to want to ban Sven now. on the side of Business Associates. Keep banning out those good farming and farm timing heroes from Sammy Boy. Actually, yeah, exactly. Like, I want to see Lich Grim following up the Doom, but what I'm probably going to see is Darkseer Sven. Yeah, as you see, both these heroes that we already have banned out are timings. Naga's not as much of a timing, actually. Oracle banned out for the Zoomers. Good save, a lot of purge. I could see them picking Batrider for themselves this time. The only thing is that Lasso is pretty easy to get stolen by the Rubik. But both games now, Zoomers have banned the Batrider in this 4th ban. So, could happen again. Rubik's already liking the spells he has to steal, though. I don't think you care about what you're giving him, as long as you're not giving him, like, Black Hole. I mean, he already has a decent amount. Just don't pick Jakiro, don't pick Enigma. Rubik already has a good game. Enchantress. Why wouldn't you pick... Why are you worried about an Enchantress being in the game? It's not for either of the picks right now. It's not for Rubik, I don't think. Maybe for the lane trade. Maybe Ench versus Rubik is a good 5 versus 4 matchup. But I think they have something that really doesn't want to get dispelled. You're playing against a Doom and a Darkseer. What does she enchant? Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't... If your Rubik gets enchanted, you're not too disappointed. Yeah. I think that actually, like, Enchant is probably a good pick for Business Associates because you dispel Surge and you dispel Ion Shell. And I think you dispel Scorched Earth from Doom. I think all of these things like are pretty good dispels, and Zoomers already took out Oracle. There's not a whole lot of easy dispels other than the Abaddon. So I think it's probably a pretty value ban for Zoomers if they ban out the Abaddon. Because you kind of force them to pick Legion. And, yeah, for sure. I think this one they're doing a lot better in the draft. Obviously, there's a little bit of like just pick Doom, just pick Darkseer, run down lanes really fast. Yeah, I can't imagine a world where Business Associates aren't picking Abaddon, and they ban out the Batrider. They know that there's not a whole lot of dispels left in the game to combat that Monkey's Batrider. You can just as easily mid the Doom. This Doom does not have to go off lane. It's definitely trapped between off lane and mid, but it doesn't have to be locked into either of those yet. Darkseer, probably a 4 position. Unless they get themselves into a position where they think that they have a better 4 that wins them the game. So Batrider ban. They banned out the Faceless Void on Zoomers. They did have a decent amount of damage in Chron already, just with the Nature's Prophet right clicks, Fable from Rubik. So pretty good. Timbersaw out. 2 strength heroes that you start off with in your opener. You probably do want to get rid of that Timbersaw. Pretty good ban there from Zoomers. It would be fun. It would be really fun. If you really want to decimate a team fight, you throw the Darkseer off lane. Okay, so Sven. That Enchantress ban really should have been a Sven, I think. I'm really confused as to why they did the Enchantress. Magan Darkseer is lit. Ooh. So what, you're able to vacuum, skewer vacuum, and then you get the RP onto a billion people. Even if you don't have RP, once you vacuum in, you get 2 or 3 right clocks off with Mag. This is Empower. That probably is very good. But yeah. You have 3 strength heroes. How do you capitalize off this? 3 melee strength heroes. You have 2 range cores already, but they're going to be able to jump you very quickly. So I think that the laning stage has to be very good because that's what business associates are setting themselves up for. And then getting a a at the last. I don't think anyone will survive that. Might as well just put all 5 heroes on different sides of the map to make sure it doesn't happen. So Shadow Demon, and he's a save, but this is definitely going to have to be a core natures then. I can squirm all, but yeah, that'll kill someone. We ran it the other day. So at that point, it's like, where does it end? How many team ultis can you draft before you can only ever look at an enemy hero every like 280 seconds? Elder Titan. Are they going 5 strength heroes on Zoomers? What are they doing? There's so much. I mean, they're going to hit hard, and Elder Titan is super good versus the Nature's Prophet. He gets all those stacks on his W with the Nature's Treants. Shadow Demon has wave clear now. They still don't have a whole lot of wave clear, at least not without putting your body on the line. You're able to clear it with Darkseer, but you kind of have to get close. ET is wicked. Yeah, he's really good this game. The only thing is that you're pretty one-dimensional if I'm looking at Zoomers. Yeah, super good initiation. You're going to take 1 hero out of the game with Doom. Okay, Lifestealer. Very good against strength heroes. You love stealing, stealing health, and incredibly good Deso game. So while Nature's Prophet is probably going to get another medallion, Lifestealer could probably get Orb of Venom, then it's Deso. I want to arrange. Yeah. So they have their safe laner. They could definitely do Elder Titan 5. The only thing is, like, these lanes could be really weak if these ranged heroes just get all the right clicks they want out from business associates. A lot more regen is going to have to be bought on the sides of 4Zoomers. So if you want to pick a mid hero that just absolutely dishes out the damage, and maybe that even capitalizes off of this Shadow Demon, it could be Alina. I'd imagine that if Invoker is still in the game, they're just going to pick the Gunner Invoker. They've won so many times with it. And they'll have the setup from Elder Titan with the Stomp. There's going to be so much teamfight if they get this Invoker, actually. Why? Why did business associates with a Rubik, a Shadow Demon, ban the Enigma? A lot of SEA teams. I've seen a decent amount of SEA teams pick the Sniper at mid. I root for it every time. I see it, I'm like, yeah, give me another reason to last pick Sniper versus the old Legion Commander Tidehunter in my pubs. Just give me the validation. Okay, so they banned out the Beastmaster for monkeys, so they're assuming right now that this Doom is going mid on Gunner, which isn't a bad assumption. And we give them another range hero that they can get in the offlane, maybe like a Necro or a Razor. So Razor does counter out the Lifestealer very hard. You're not able to just queue off the static link. So definitely could see it being a Razor game. Ban out Tiny. They don't want any burst damage onto their heroes. Business associates. They already have something to capitalize off of strength heroes, but is it enough? I think Shadow Fiend would definitely be a good pick. With all that minus armor, magical nuke, you go right click SF, build this game, you're gonna be pretty happy. The only thing is you kind of overlap items with Lifestealer. Lifestealer probably have to end up going MKB, and you go the Deso on Lifestealer or on Shadow Fiend. But that's not a huge issue. You don't mind that much. Starter, okay. Yeah, minus armor. Gonna throw the Nature's Prophet mid, it looks like, on Mill, safe lane the Lifestealer. So now that you're looking at it, you're saying, do I care that my Doom is mid versus Nature's? And what do I do about my Elder Titan and Sven just getting absolutely bullied by Rubik Slardar? Yeah, they needed Beef and Initiation. It's not exactly Spirit Breaker Taxi, but it works. Okay, Morph. So you like turning into Life Stealer and getting the Rage. Free BKB, like start effect. Yeah, no, I don't think so. The minus armor is nice, and it gives you that initiation, but I mean, what? Your top lane has to go really well. Really good. Ooh, wait, that's a move, Slardar. That's a Brax Natures. Okay. 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 So you're gonna get early levels. You'll be able to put a point in your Corrosive Haze by minute 6 or 7. Try click down to Doom. You don't mind if you're doomed in your lane. You just want to sit there and right click the Doom down. Oh no, okay. Doom is going. I need to actually look at this. Gunner is going mid versus the Slardar. Monkeys is the Darkseer. Of all heroes, he's going Darkseer this game. Okay. I think at the end of the day, there's way too much that Zoomers do on the map. You're always able to just free initiate with your Darkseer Sven combo. With Doom, you automatically take one hero out of the fight, and now you don't kind of mind. Like as long as you're getting Doom off, you're fine. Maybe you want to put that on Envy. I don't know who the ideal Doom target is this game because Moo, I don't think you like once you get your one Corrosive Haze off, you get your stun. That's your fight. You're right clicking now. I don't think you really care about dooming him. You probably want to doom the Life Stealer so he can't escape with his Infest or get his Rage off or slow someone. He's probably the ideal target this game now because he was the only thing that cares about strength heroes, right? Slardar, yeah, he has his Corrosive Haze. Yeah, I think Zoomers are going to be able to take this one with Gunner. They take the game later, too. With Morphling Sven, you're going to have to find the farm on the map. Why is my game... Oh, okay. So it looks like they're running bottom. Another Blightstone starting up on Brax. They're going to be against Ocean and Monkeys. Monkeys actually has 5 armor to start. How much does Tower give? Armor increased. Thank you. Don't tell me how much though. GG. So looks like it gives 3 armor under tower. So. Alright. So Ocean gets the early points in Devour so he can take away the Treants and get some gold for himself. One last hit. He has a little bit of XP. 6 XP on him. Oh my god. What a play. What an absolute player. Oh, what's happening bottom? Moves. Oh. Is he going to be able to get this? Okay, so Sammy steals that bounty rune. Ooh, Envy doesn't have an Orb of Venom. Interesting. I would have thought this was a clean Orb of Venom game. Because no matter what, you have 2 heroes in your lane that you just want to chase down and right-click. They're going to be the ones tri-laning now. We saw Zoomers tri-lane in the first game, and it did not go well for them at all. It really hurt them, and inevitably not lost them a game at the end. And so now what they're going to do is they're just going to use Ion Shell to push out the wave. Envy uses his Rage so he doesn't take too much damage from these. He's just going to start right-clicking away. Ocean goes in and grabs the range creep, secure. Oh, Monkeys has so... Monkeys taking so much damage. Manages to dodge that one from Fear. Fear has a Bassi though. He's just going to keep right-clicking, or not right-clicking, keep using spells like this. He just wants to use them all. Alright. Brax going mid onto the Nature's Prophet. But Morph has a lot of armor. I don't think as Gunner you really mind this matchup. It's only your level 1 that you really are worried about. Stun onto Husky, But Sammy Boy skills his Q, and gets his own stun off. They just trade a little bit of damage. Yeah, I think the Zoomers are going to be able to do it. The thing that is kind of X-factoring is this lane, I think. If this lane goes well whenever Mu hits level 3 or level 6, then you can kind of shut down Sammy's game. Once you start rotating people, like, this is the only guy that really wants to rotate into them. Everyone else is low armor hero, low armor strength hero, low armor strength hero. I don't know if you want to really rotate into this lane. Oh, Husky, are you going to go down? Don't do it, Husky. I just said your lane matters. And Snaking gets the last right click onto the Elder Titan. And Gunnar getting pretty low in his lane too, but he's going to be able to... He has Tangos. He's just going to shift out. He's going to use his Tango. So, Mu getting some decent last hits in this lane. TPing back in with Wraithband. Wraithband? You gonna give that to him? That's his. Okay, so Wraithband first on Sammy Boy. He knows that he needs that armor. Wraithband gives you the 5 agi and base 1.5 armor. Oh yeah, this is another. I genuinely don't understand how this got through the draft, because the first few heroes that they banned on Business Associates were these jungle farming, discrete timing carries that just want to farm a lot. They have one cooldown that they care about, and they will fight with, and then they go back to farming. That was your Terrorblade and your Spectre. Terrorblade wanted to use the meta after he farms, and Spectre wanted to use the Haunt at any time just to steal kills and get XP. And Sen does the same thing. He just goes with God Strength. I went to the wrong tower, but it's okay. Pull back, and stunned up, and they will not be able to kill Husky. There's nothing happening bot lane, I promise. Envy is running away. Fear went down to Monkeys. Gives him a good lane presence, because now he's still... I mean, Envy's still getting really good last hits. He's going to go for the Midas as early as he can. He could probably get it by 8 or 9 minutes. Magic Resist creep onto Ocean, so he's not going to take as much. Oh my goodness, that's still up? I'm so sorry. Thank you for letting me know. That was not intentional. I appreciate the call out. Monkey's going to keep farming down here. Is he close enough for the aura? Give him the aura. Okay, there we go. What's that cloak aura distance? Oh, I can't see it? Okay. Well, unfortunate. I'll go back to this mid lane. Brax trying to push into Gunnar. Now, Brax has 11 denies again. Prophet's going to get a lot of denies onto his Treants, not necessarily XP that's lost. No problem. I need to remember things like that. Husky goes down top lane. I click the wrong lane every time. Husky goes down to Snaking. Snaking, I believe, has 2 kills now? Yep. So he's going to buy himself something pretty. What's his items? Alright, so he's going for infused raindrops, and he's going to get a wand out for himself. Nothing too huge. It's not necessarily huge game-winning items. Mu going Bracer so he can keep healing up. Oh, Brax, you going to go down? He's morphing Agi first. Doesn't get the adaptive strike out before he morphs all the way. He's going to TP back home and hopefully come back with full regen. And Morphling gets some free last hits. Monkeys gives him Ion Shell to help him out. He's going to miss the cart though. So, right now, this is definitely better. Gunnar having a good last hits game. Last time, what we were seeing was that Business Associates would have their top 3 cores, 2 games in a row, all have the highest amount of last hits. This time, thankfully, they're only top 4. Gunnar manages to sneak in there. Monkey's getting a ton of last hits, but because this is a core, we're seeing exactly what people would complain about when picking this hero. Yeah, your Darkseer's going to get some farm, but so is this Lifestealer. Oh, it doesn't get the last hit on the cart. Uh, I'm surprised. I mean, I guess he went the Bracer because he kept getting Ion Shelled. I'm very surprised that he's not just going Brown Boots into the... oh, Gunner. Gonna get out. He only has 2. My lord, they get 2 kills up here. Looks like the rotation from Ocean helps get kills on the Snaking. The head, he wasn't worth that much. Only 174 gold on Snaking, even after he had 2 kills. So Ocean's just gonna grab another creep. Gunner survives. Gets a bottle. Help him heal up. They're gonna try to take this tower, so 2 games in a row. Tower goes down 9 minutes on Business Associates. We're gonna see if Gunner and the crew are going to try to stop that from happening this time. Said they're going to go bot. Monkeys, last right click down. Okay, so instead of going mid on it, they're going to go bot lane with Brax. No ABBA, so they're not going to have... Oh, thank you. They're not going to have any amplification on that tower. That's the first tower. 7 minutes. They have some incredible timings. And okay, so these are where the stacks are. So it looks like 3 stacks here. 4 Sammy Boy once he gets out of this lane. Gonna look pretty good. Bash up from Moo. If they're able to protect these stacks, it's gonna work wonders. Smoke coming into the mid lane. Oh, they're not gonna find these stacks, are they? Husky wants to stack it again. Monkey's farming out one of them. Ash, oh no, start here. Astral Spirit here. He's gonna try to drag it out. And the double stack again. So now, triple stacked here. They're getting gone on. Fear catches out Husky. Husky's going to try to get the stomp. Oh, the ulti from Sammy Boy. Envy, he's in here though. Sammy Boy might die before anything happens. He gets right clicked down by Envy, snaking with another last hit. That's 3 kills for him. And Husky's going to get right clicked down by Moo. He has no he does have Corrosive Haze, and he gets bashed down. Monkeys tries to throw it on the wall, but it's not really doing anything. Now Ocean deciding whether or not he wants to do anything. He just runs away. Sammy Boy gets dropped. That was that level 6 timing that we said. Once we had this Corrosive Haze up on Slardar, he's able to just take down these heroes, and no one's going to want to rotate there. This is another tower that's going to go down. They countered by Gunner trying to go after this bot tower, or this mid tower, with Ocean and with Monkeys. Are they going to be able to dive through onto Snaking? They have Scorched Earth up. Oh, but Moo is here. Oh, dude, you're already under a tier 2. You're going to get hit so hard. He has the Corrosive Haze onto him. There's 4 heroes sitting under this tier 1. Gunner runs out, but Moo's running. He is saying, fight me. I know that you guys have low armor. Everyone except for the Morphling. And he will right-click hard. So they end up defending the tower with only 3 heroes. Meanwhile, bottom, Brax is farming up. So he's going for the Deso. Literally the last person I would have expected on this team to get a Deso. Gunner getting got on. Get bashed up. Are they going to have any follow-up to this? That's a good sleep, but yeah, there's no follow-up damage. Top tower is down. Oh, Royal Jelly. Ugh. And while I'm doing dramatics, Gunner goes down. Where was he at? Okay, he goes down behind the tower, probably to that last tick of Fear's Shadow Poison. And they're going to take this mid tower. It's 10 minutes. Going to go to the net worth. And take down mid tower. There's going to be no tier 1 tower standing at 10 minutes for Zoomers. Again, 2k net worth lead because of this tower emphasis, and that's all from this Nature's Prophet. Now the difference, these 2 cores are it's not an offlaner that's really having all the success now. You're gonna try to go after this mid tower, get revenge. You're gonna be able to do it. They're looking for the deny, and looks like the card got it. So 1k net worth lead for the Business Associates. Now this is where the silver lining for Zoomers is that they have gold still on the map to be taken. It's only a 1k lead, and they still have 2 tier 1s available for them to get some gold out of. I think it's about 150 for the last hit, 90 per person on tier 1s. So a lot of gold that they can still get. Samboy's going to ulti up and take some of these stacks. I think he's already gotten 2 of them because his net worth has jumped already tremendously, almost up to the point of Lifestealer. He's going for a Midas, but I think if we already look up, where's our Lifestealer boy? He's inside. Oh, Okay, make me do this the hard way. Oh, he still doesn't have Midas, actually. On to Envy. Let's see if it changes after this fight. Doom onto the Rubik's. You can't steal Doom if you're doomed. Runs away from Gunner. As a side, he might go down. Envy gets chunked. Ocean goes down. Snaking goes down to the Doom. They're going to try to run after Gunner. No mana left on Snaking. He's not going to be sprouting him. They try to get to sleep out. Moo does not care. He is running under a tier 2. Is he going to back out? Okay, he finally backs out. Envy was chasing Sammy Boy. They both are at very similar positions. All right. Bracer, glove, treads. Or bracer, glove, phase. Well, wraithband, gloves, phase. They're almost at the exact same spot. Same items and everything. Midas coming out from Lifestealer. Sammy Boy is going to have his coming out. Who's going to get the Midas first? It's definitely going to be Sammy Boy, actually, by a mile. All right, that's it. Zoomers win. Oh, he's going down on. There's a DD onto Lifestealer. He kind of wants to fight with it. Gunner is Corrosive Haze. His armor is only down to 10. Still very high armor hero, even with all of that in. The ulti from Elder Titan goes down onto 2 of them. Sleep off. They're running away. They don't have to fight anymore. They can just kite it out. Fear is probably going to get killed. He gets hit by the Doom. He's just hitting in the middle of their heroes now. Just go on me. Brax with the ulti that kills monkeys. Moo is right-clicking the Sven. He could go down to the Corrosive Haze. He's missing. He's only at 7 armor. Envy's still running after Husky. They have drums up on someone. Who do they have drums up on? Oh, they have drums up on Doom. They're able to run it away. And for that, they only lose. It's a monkeys for Gunner. Why? Rest of your team got out. He goes down. Ending that is a very good trade for Business Associates, with both Morph and Monkeys going down on to Darkseer. Meanwhile, Fear is the only one going down. He does not care as much about losing his life. Here's the combo. Darkseer surges in on the Sven, and he gets Brax killed. Decent amount of gold, 360. Are they going to be able to chase anyone down? Ocean's in the middle of them, but does that mean he's going to end up getting turned on? Doom onto the Slardar. He's going to try to run away. He has a Lifestealer inside of him. Ocean gets dropped pretty low, and he gets killed by the last Shadow Touches. Is that what it's called? Shadow Touches? Shadow Poison. Alright. Sammy Boy's caught, but I think they're just going to be able to run it out. I believe that fight goes in favor of the Zoomers a little bit. Is this still a fight? This is just a fight. It's one non-fight, and I can't cast fights yet. Alright, Snaking goes down. Brax is probably going to be the next to fall. He gets dropped by Gunner at the end. They're chasing after Moo. They know they can't kill Envy right now. 8 seconds till they have the stun. They have Gotcha that they're not going to waste it. Slardar is in the ocean. He ain't getting caught. Thank you for the follow, A Large Possum. I very much appreciate it. So at the end of that fight recap, again, very much a Zoomers favored fight. Sen is up to the net worth of both Brax and the Lifestealer. He's pretty happy. And let's see, both of those kills go to Monkeys, who is having a rough game, and to Gunner. So Rune's getting picked up. Looks like they split. They haven't split it yet. Let's see who gets this rune. Right now, it's Business Associates has grabbed 2 of them. Will Ocean be able to go down and grab the rune? Oh no! Rubik is TPing in. Is he going for it? No, he's not going for the rune. There's a rune here. Alright, what did he steal? He stole Devour. Devour a creep. Oh no, he gets duped. Ocean's going to be able to just TP away. He gets the ward out. He doesn't think that he's left yet. But he has. Just go over. Suck up this little... Oh no, he wants to get something good. What are you going to suck up, Sneaking? It's a large stack here. You want a root, or do you want some armor? Oh, he doesn't get... Oh, he actually doesn't get the bonuses. Wow. Okay. Unfortunate, but fair. What's this? Is this a smoke? I don't know. Okay. So, a little ancient stack here for Sammy Boy. Midas going into Echo Saber. What's the Lifestealer doing? So he's going for the Maelstrom. It's going to help him farm a little bit more. Technically 2 investments in farming and fighting items. They're going into the Roche pit for business associates. Do they know what's happening? They probably saw them go in. But what are you able to do about it? You guys are taking a tier 1 tower. You have monkeys here with the wall. He probably wants to fight. But they're not going to be able to take it. Roshan is going to go down. They give Eternal Envy the Aegis. He's going to be the one that's running in. He's going to be playing balls to the wall with that Aegis. Probably while infested in Moo. They smoke as soon as they take the Aegis. Let's see. Who do they see? Okay. They see a very small glimpse of Husky. He's going to try to break them to smoke. He sees them on the high ground. He's going to try to get the sleep off, but he gets crushed before he can get it off. Husky is probably going to take the gank. Oh no, they get the disruption onto monkeys. He's going to get his wall off, but he will surely die. ET with the 3-man stun, or 3-man ulti. Monkeys goes down eventually. Doom onto the Rubik. He goes down. Gunner finishes him off. They're heading on to Brax. Is he going to be able to get Ocean? He gets Ocean before he dies, but he still ends up falling in the end. Infesta onto Moo. They have an Aegis, but for what? He's just infested. Aegis infestation, and they don't do anything with it. That's a fine fight. You lose monkeys, you lose Doom, but your Morph is the one that's getting kills off this. And at the end of the day, Morph, Sen are going to carry this game. They're the ones that you need to worry about. Lifesteal is not going to be able to solo carry this game at all. Eternal Envy is going to farm their side of the map, but the stacks are already gone. They jump on. Alright, they use the Soul Catcher onto Gunner. His health is moderately disappeared. They're going to catch Moose still, though. Moose getting right-click down. Gunner finishes him off with his... I believe that was Strength. It might have been IG. But dead nonetheless. Man, are they actually going to be able to go down a tower while the opposing team has Roche? What are you doing with this Aegis, Lifestealer? Where are you at? Okay. Farming Aegis. Alright, get some gamer fuel on me while I have a break. I swear that fight was like 5 minutes. For those fights. Yes! Give me a fun item. Give me something to smile at. After the Echo Saber, we are going Aegis onto the Sven. Or not Aegis, Ag Scepter onto the Sven. Surge, jump. There has to be. Is there a halberd coming on someone? Please tell me there's a halberd coming on someone on this Radiant team. And it doesn't. No, that's a BKB on Brax. They're not going to have anything to stop this. And what talent did he go? Stormhammer dispels. So when you dispel, I don't think that you can dispel Rage. Yeah, Rage can't be dispelled. Can your Bash be dispelled? No, Strong dispels only. BKB can't be dispelled, pretty sure. Very weird dispel game. Max equals aim. It basically is. You're not dying on Sven once you have it. You got some pretty good stats, that's for sure. You know what? Okay, so you dispel Guardian Sprint onto Moo. Give you something. Okay. Sammy Boy does not care. He sees them here, and he's just farming away. He's daring them to do anything. Gunner and Ocean are behind. Ocean has a net. He has drums. That's what he's banking on to run in. He has an Invis rune. Oh no, don't get caught here. Your team isn't with you. There's 3 Radiant heroes here. Dire doesn't know, though. Dire has no idea who's up this hill. So, Gunner is surged up. It's going to end, though. What am I... There's a Diffusal Blade on Gunner. That's his catch. He turns into Lifestealer. Lifestealer is forced to infest in. He still has Aegis. They smoke up onto the high ground. They didn't see it. Oh, he is so fast with this surge. Oh, but, okay, Monkeys goes down immediately. He still gets his wall off. Doom off onto... Who did Doom go off onto? I didn't see it. I'm probably not going to see it. Moo going down. He gets netted up. Is he going to die? All right, he gets killed onto the left, on the right side. Doom was onto the Shadow Demon. I see it now. And Aegis is down on Lifestealer. They have so many people here. There's no way he gets out alive. Fear is going to try to do something to stop it, but he's diffused up. He rages and he runs away and he's Surge because Snake King still has Surge. Fear goes down from Gunnar getting the blast off at the end. Man, that surge. Snaking is getting real clutch with these. And that initiation slaughter was so quick. Gunnar runs in. He does not care. He's just jumping in. Is he actually living with this? He has a Deso on him. He needs to waveform out in 1 second. Is he going to get out? He wants to go to the high ground. He TPs out as he waveforms. He's not going to get stunned up. The Crusher's off. Husky's trying to run away. They're chasing after. Husky, he turns around and TPs. He could get out too. There's so much speed on this team, but they can't catch anyone. All their ultis are down. All that Zoomers want to do is get out of this fight. Let Sammy farm up again. He has the Axe coming on Courier. And now the big brain play is coming in. The Rubik is going to steal all of your Darkseer spells. But Darkseer spells are dispellable. So you let him steal your team's spells, and then you dispel them. It's big brain. It's the biggest brain bait I've seen in a while. Alright, they're running up here. They know they have the Ags. Sammy wants to get his Ags and farm this one last camp. Are they going to smoke up? No smokes here. Alright, no. Okay, they do want to smoke up here. ET is buying it. Looks like they're going to smoke up here. Sammy doesn't have TP for 25 seconds, so he doesn't want to show anymore, too. He doesn't have any idea where the rest of the team is, so he does not feel comfortable showing on this wave, seeing as they can just TP here and run after him. They need to... Is Envy showing on this... Was Envy showing here? Ooh. Okay. Oh, they're showing now. So they're going to smoke up here. Galaxy-sized brain. Let them steal the spells so you can dispel them. Alright. So Envy is going for the Halberd. Super good item on him. It gives him some status resist, and it gives him the self-HP regen. And lifesteal Emp. Once he gets that disarm onto Sven, he doesn't have much... Yeah, he doesn't have any status resistance, so he's going for the BKB. Jumps onto Snaking. Snaking is dispelled from the Surge. There it is. The big brain play is coming in. We're going to get a D-ward. They jump onto Fear. Fear, he's going to be able to banish someone, but it doesn't matter. You're still getting nuked down by Gunnar. He's going to go in for E-Blade yet? Okay, so he's going Diffusal Drums. I feel like drums are going to get nerfed. How many people in this game have drums? 1 drums, 2 drums, 3 drums. 3 drums in this game. Eternal Envy rages, so he doesn't get the sleep. Sammy Boy just farming away. He's still going to try to get this BKB. Gonna right-clicking away at tower. Or just going to sit behind him in case anything happens. They're running after. Smoked up on Moo. Are they going to be able to catch Gunnar? So he sees it. They don't know, but he just used his waveform. There's no waveform coming in. He turns in. He rages, but he can't get out. He doesn't have his Quelling Blade anymore. He waveforms up onto the outpost. Sleep before Gunnar dies? Sleep happens, but it's already raged up by the Eternal Envy. Moo goes down to the Elder Titan ulti. Snaking gets saved, but he's still going to die once he gets out of this. He nukes down Gunnar. Gunnar dies. Rubik actually gets the Fable on him before he goes down. Now the Diffusal, or the Deso just murdering Husky. There's a lot of kill streaks going down. Very, very valuable kills. What percentage is that? Fear goes down. What percentage is what? I can give you any percentage in this game. Just please don't ask me a hard question. So at the end, I'll show the fight recap. So gold change, pretty much even. Decent amount of XP though. There were a lot of kill streaks that they got on Radiant. This is in XT. This is a really strange fight. The fact that like this Rubik Fable that was able to get Gunnar at the end, that's huge. Otherwise, Gunnar streak goes on. That was 561 gold, probably a ton of experience for his team. That one really feels good to get. Obviously, Zoomers still up. Oh, do they know that Brax is here? They probably just saw him. Gunnar searching. Oh no! He has to BKB and TP away. What charged BKB is that? Okay, so that was his 8-second BKB. Did not want to get waveformed and die. So Snaking, who had a really good start to his game, still only sitting at the 8th in lens strengths, which isn't bad. You wish you had a blink now. right now all of your heroes are doing pretty rough. Ocean is very much farmed. He has a 4-staff drums. I missed a kill that happened. So with this kill, oh, he buys back. They want in. They are not giving up this Roche for free. They know that they're going to try to go for Roshan once they get a pick. That was their entire game plan. Now Sammy Boy, he has Axe, he has ulti, he has Ion Shell, which I believe now has a talent that Monkeys hasn't taken any talent. Never mind. Envy running in. Diffusal onto Envy. He's going to have to... No, he does not rage yet. Lift up. He gets banished. They jump onto Fear. God Strength is up. Superman comes in. He cleaves down Fear from behind. He's just hitting Brax. He wasn't even hitting Fear and he goes down. Now we're going to turn around. Do they go after? They're happy. They can keep taking Roche. You have to get a buyback on Brax. This is not going to happen without him. He has a Deso. These are low armor heroes. You're not going to have the damage without that Deso in the game. They try to go onto Envy. Envy with quick hands gets the rage off. They jump onto the Snake King. Gunner turned into the Lifestealer, and they kill Snake King. He was infested, and stun is in onto Envy. Envy's going to go down the vacuum. Moo is on a high ground. He gets bursted. He gets stunned. He's dead. Fear comes in. If they see him, they could probably kill him, but no, they're just going to run away. They're just going to take the Roshan. Zoomers take the fight. Poor Moo got cliffed. He tried to blink up and get the stun. It didn't matter, though. He just ended up getting stunned AoE. This Sammy Boy Ags is doing absolute work. And he has a Hyperstone? He has a Hyperstone. Okay, there we go. So he's queuing up. He's going for the Assault Cuirass. Assault Cuirass. He's going to have that pretty soon. Cheese onto Sammy Boy. Gunner's going to get the Aegis just in case he gets bursted down. That is the full AC, man. I think at this point, if you're Sammy Boy, you're realizing that maybe you don't need that BKB. You could probably get away with, maybe you could just go in for the Satanic. Maybe you go full damage. I mean, he has 2,700 HP. He has 35 armor. This Deso doesn't matter. Deso is incredibly good versus low armor heroes. Now that Sammy Boy has this Assault Cuirass up, that's 5 armor to nearby. It's 5 to heroes. 30 attack speed and 5 armor to nearby ally. Okay, so 5 armor to your heroes, and what does the Deso do? 6 armor. So essentially, Deso subtracts armor by 1 now. And not that good anymore. That Deso timing is kind of out. Sven can get whoever you want. Dude, don't get close. Don't get close, Moo. You'll get dropped. Did they see that ward drop? I feel like they saw it. Oh, yeah, okay. They have their own ward here. They saw this one go down. They know that there's vision. They're going to stay especially far away. They do not want to get anywhere. Oh, no. Big bait? Big bait? Oh, okay. Envy just wants to get the D ward and go. But he still gets... Don't get Doom. Okay, so he jumps onto Ocean. Ocean still hasn't used Doom yet. Sleep goes out. They're just running away. Soulcatcher already on... Or he's purged on Ocean. They're just going to run away, though. They don't want to take this fight. They realize it was not good for them. Meanwhile, Brax is just pushing on top. Getting some good note. Right, still an AK lead on to Zoomers, though. A lot of that Sven. You see after this, after Sven, Gunner still has a decent amount of net worth, but it's not near the impact that the Sven is having. But look, he has E-Blade. Is that all you need? I feel like you don't need a whole lot. Stun goes down. They don't have any other catch. They lift up. Rubik gets lifted too. He's not going to be able to set him down where he wants. Ocean gets the... Oh, dude. He gets the stun, then the Doom onto Snaking. He's dead. Gunner jumps onto Fear. Fear dies too. Brax is going to get dropped. Sucked back in. Suck into the Ags combo from Sven. And that's it. Zoomers take the game. They battle back from a horrible, horrible, no good, very bad game 1. And now my game crashes because Zoomers had such a good game.